you know, I am convinced that Carlos King and possibly Todd Tucker, but maybe mainly Carlos King, told these ladies something different. I think he told each one of these ladies what this experience was going to be, and he told them hoes all something different. Because it doesn't, a lot of this just doesn't make sense. If everybody came into it knowing all the details and the same details, a lot of these little arguments wouldn't even be a big deal, child. I'll tell you, it is a mess. Every single episode, Lamisha has a new nickname for the twins. This week was Phineas and Ferb. I like to holler. When I tell you, child, what is going on? And Lamisha and Irish, y'all, why is y'all smoking like that? Did y'all saw them outside talking about the twins? I say Lamisha and Irish and Lamisha. Why is y'all smoking L&M's and Newports and Marlboros down to the filter? Why is y'all? Did y'all saw Irish put two out and lit another one? What y'all got going on? Why would y'all want to be the singles? I like to die low key when Fallon was talking, when they was talking about the arrangements or whatever, when they was sitting outside talking about the songs, and because now they have to change everything because Aubrey, she done left the country. Aubrey done dipped. Aubrey done went to Dominican Republic, wherever she at. And, so now they have to re-record all of Aubrey's songs that she was on. And Aubrey was on a lot of songs. And so then Irish was just like, well, I want to be on something. I want to be on more songs. And then that's when Fallon, once they walked off, the twins, they pissed off. Just long hair and shades. Fallon was just like, Felicia said they got one more time. And, Fallon was just like, and here come Irish. I want to sing some. Can I sing twins? Y'all need to be on YouTube or something. Or you know what? Just be comfortable with this villain role that y'all are put in. It's just, it is what it is. Every reality show has one. Maybe if the show had a second season, maybe, you would get the chance to change people's minds, and then maybe you could, I guess get more fans or whatever. But for this season, sis, it is what it is. Y'all the villains. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. First of all, next week, y'all, I can't even get with the review. It was just so funny. There was so many funny moments. Child, next week, Lamisha looked like she knocked over a tree. It looked like she knocked over a tree to try to get to the twins. Child, Lamisha said, come see me. Lamisha. You was the lead singer of 702 before Mila got there. What you doing acting up, Lamisha? What is y'all doing smoking? I was just so like, it's not a big deal. But it is when you trying to be a vocalist. Maybe that's why Mila, on top of having the strongest voice, maybe that's why she sung lead. Cause you and Irish was around in the back of bowling. Okay, I can't, but I'll tell you what, and I'm gonna continue on. I'll tell you what. twins, y'all don't want not nan day of Irish and Lamisha. I guarantee you. And you don't want nan day of Nivea. Ooh. Nivea is Irish and Lamisha and a couple of other people put together. You don't want nan day of Nivea or Irish or Lamisha. I promise you. Okay, nan day. So cut it out. Cut it out. This episode began. Cosign is still down in the studio, child. They still arguing, whatever. And why y'all keep saying stuff? Why I keep doing that? I keep forgetting. I don't wear. Anyway, they was dying. Cosign down in the studio. Lamisha just got finished laying her tracks, and Irish was in there, and they kind of is confused. They kind of don't know what to think. But also they are not fans of the twins, so why would they have their back? And then Pam sitting there chewing gum, playing with her braids and not paying attention. So Felicia goes upstairs to tell Fallon. Felicia and Keeley went upstairs to go tell Fallon what's tea and what's going on. And Fallon, of course, naturally, that's her sister and that's her twin, so she gonna have her back. And it was just like, yo, should we throw this man out? Let's go throw him out. They went down the steps, child. And, went down there and, Cosign, can I talk to you for a minute? Okay, here's what it is. I just don't want you on nothing else. I don't want you on the song. You will stop my track. If a man did that immediately, it started off fine. Cosign, can I talk to you for a minute? In private. I thought that meant go outside the room. She started talking right then. Then she immediately started yelling and just going off. How do you expect for a person to react? I've talked about this in the past. I don't understand this whole thing of, see, I do but I don't, that a man should not, obviously putting your hands on a woman, that's a whole nother situation. But I feel like a man should have the right to defend himself against man, woman, or child. How is that wrong? If you come at me a certain kind of way, why is it wrong if I come at you when you started it, when you came at me? Like, I don't know. There's obviously stuff happening behind the scenes, probably whispering from the producers. There's a lot that we don't know, I'm sure. But one thing I do know is that they're arguing, I feel like could have been solved with simple communication. There could have been a conversation between the twins and Cosign privately. And they could express their concerns of what they're annoyed about by him and etc. But you let it get to this point. I'm the producer. Okay. I mean, but do the producers of the show know that? I agree with you, twins. Y'all have been doing a lot. Y'all have been writing the songs. Y'all have been doing your thing. You're very talented. But that does not matter, because your delivery has been awful. You have been throwing shade from the very beginning, since you walked into the door. Since you first saw Pam walk in. You have been throwing shade. So it's like it's a little bit difficult now to, I guess, have your back on certain things. And Cosign, he was being snarky and sarcastic, and he was making certain comments. But not one time did he call y'all out of y'all name. Not one time did his voice go above a certain level. Not one time did he go in the way that y'all was going in. And had he matched y'all energies, it would have been an issue. A bigger issue. Oh my gosh, you're abusive and whoop to whoop to whoop. Then you got on the live, on Instagram Live, and said that he don't do nothing but allegedly cheat on his wife. Come on now. So much Ross. Come on now. A mess. Absolutely a mess. What else is going on? So after the girls, cuss Cosign out, child, Lamisha and Irish started talking about a makeup tutorial, child. She was talking about how good Lamisha's makeup and stuff look and all that. And Lamisha makeup and everything do look good, you know. I guess, you know. But y'all got to stop that chain smoking if y'all want to be vocalists. Lamisha, you got to do something about that. Y'all. So they went back up there, and Pam followed them. Now this whole time Keeley was having the twins back. And I'm all for women supporting women. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm all for women, sisters being there for sisters. I'm all for that because I'm there for sisters as a man. However, wrong is wrong and wrong is wrong is wrong is wrong is wrong. Black, white, yeah. It don't matter. Wrong is wrong is wrong whether you're black, white, yeah. Y'all know. Shouts out to Michael. So Pam and her braids, she went up there and she was just like, yo, Keeley, you doing something that I don't like, that I don't appreciate, and it's pissing me off. Keeley was just like, yo, what's going on? It was like, yo, Pam don't say a lot, you know, but when she speaks, you listen, because Pam is delivered, okay? So Keeley got offended about that, but she didn't say nothing about Auntie Pam. And the ladies was just mad. They just felt like because they were women, they should have had Felicia's them back. Like I say, I see both sides of the coin. But in this particular situation, like I said, wrong is wrong. Whether it's black, white, yeah. So, wrong is wrong. Y'all came in spicy. Y'all came in hot. The same way with Kenya Moore on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I like Kenya. I think Kenya's stunning and smart, and she knows what she's doing. But Kenya have came in a villain, and she's accepted that role. Kenya got tons of fans, tons. Okay, Team Twirl all day. But she's accepted her role as the villain. She realized to some people she's gonna always be that. And unfortunately, with the twins, I don't think y'all gonna get no second season to redeem yourself, to have people, you know, and it's just how things shook out, child. Now the twins all on live. They got Cosign on the live, you know. They apologized to Cosign, you know. I guess after people got on them about their antics, they finally started to apologize. And shouts out to Felicia and her husband. They're a beautiful couple. So, yeah, you know, they didn't like Pam's comments, child. It was just a mess. What else is going on? They had this scene where all the ladies this whole time the twins are mad, right? And Keeley's right there with them, but Keeley really don't give a damn. But, you know, whatever, we'll pretend. Keeley right there with the twins. And, you know, twins are mad. Just hair and shades and attitudes, okay? And, you know, they was just like, lost my train of thought, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so one of the girls was like, let's just have this bonfire situation where we get rid of all our baggage, and maybe that'll help bring us closer together as a family, as a sister in song group situation. So, you know, every girl, woman, whatever, they brought something that they needed to get rid of. Shamari bought an old cassette tape of, I think, her rehearsal to something. Y'all put in the comment section what Shamari bought. I forgot. But anyway, it was something she needed to let go. Let's see. I'm not sure if Lamisha and Irish threw cigarettes in the fire or not. I can't really remember. The twins, well, they showed one, Fallon. She held a lot of animosity towards her father for a long time because, you know, the father was the one that invested in their group, and you know, apparently he, you know, either lost all their money or became broke some other way. and she felt some kind of resentment towards him for that. Um, Nivea, uh, Nivea lost her mom, and she was holding on to this particular item. Um, you know, but she said she finally needs to accept the fact that her mom is gone, and it's too much. It's too much. I think about that every single day with my mom and her physical condition. It's just, I mean, we can all go. I can go before she do, but I'm just saying, like, just thinking about that, and you know, losing my father and the father who raised me, and meeting my biological father later on in life. Um, and well, last year actually. And so I just think about it, and because of him meeting my siblings and stuff, and so uh, it's a lot. I just think about that. So my heart goes out to Nivea. But what I want to talk about mainly is Keeley. Keeley brought a bucket of chicken to throw in the bonfire, child. First of all, she got mad because they laughed. I would laugh at your silly ass too. What did you do bringing a bucket of chicken? Like, this is, but this is the thing that has haunted her. That she allegedly threw a bucket of chicken or a plate from KFC, a dinner plate, in the tourist's face way back in the 3LW days. So she threw that bucket of chicken. She was just like, yeah. She was like, I never thrown anything. But if you call my mom a bitch, then I'm throwing something. So did you throw the chicken or didn't you throw the chicken? Keep it real, Keeley. You threw the chicken. Then she just gonna throw the chicken in the fire and run, I guess, because it popped. First of all, and shouts out to my boy Drown Deep. Deep, deep, deep. One of my, longtime subscribers. Shouts out to him. He said, first of all, Keeley can't be fully black at all. Or she's definitely a little bit black, but mostly white, because ain't no black folks gonna throw away no damn chicken. And I was like, you damn straight. That's money. The whole bucket of chicken can feed all of us, so you gonna throw that away? You wasted it then, and you're wasting it now, Keeley. Throwing away a whole bucket of chicken and stuff. I just paid for that. What you mean? I wanted that chicken. Then saying what you said, talking about, oh, if you call my mama B, then I'm throwing something. So you did throw the chicken, or you threw a shoe, or one of Lamisha them Newport. You threw something at that girl. Notori did not make that whole thing up. You hurt yourself. You hurt yourself by trying to be funny. And just still lying about it 20 plus years later, when you could have just owned up to it. Yeah, I threw the chicken. I was mad. Whoop to whoop. This situation happened. I was a child. Whoop to whoop. It was my mom and my sister. They was the managers putting us against each other. Whatever the situation, but you ain't gonna do that though. But whatever the situation could have been, you could have just owned up to it and apologized. But I think you made it worse. You full of it, Keeley. You are full of it. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, Keeley, this is your opportunity. Because Keeley, you're actually likable. And you are very talented. You're a great dancer. And, you have a lot of great qualities, about you. And you're great for reality television. You're messy as hell. You're great for reality TV. But this has been your main, in my opinion, this has been your main thing that has been holding you back career-wise. Is this whole situation, with Notori. And the fact that you didn't even at least try to own up to it. Or at least keep it real. Like, come on, you basically told yourself, if you call my mama B, I'm going to throw something. But you didn't throw the food. So what did you throw, Keeley? Cut it out. Cut it out. What else is going on? Like I said, the twins walking around mad. Lamisha, she offered to talk to Felicia. Felicia didn't want to hear it, child. What else is going on? Let me see. So I think I talked about everything. The final scene was the ladies. They was in the studio, and somehow something got kick started off, and uh, oh, Cosign. Cosign sent over a gift basket, and the twins was mad because he did not personally apologize to them. He didn't send a text message. He didn't send a FaceTime message. He did not send an Instagram post. He did not send a letter, handwritten in cursive, to them, and they were mad about that. He sent over a nice gift basket for all the ladies in the house. The only ladies that was mad at Cosign was the twins and Keeley. But as soon as the rest of them saw that look in there, they was cool with it. And so they was mad about that. They was trying to talk to the twins, everybody, and the twins just got attitudes the whole time. They're mad. And so, child, they ended up getting into it, Lamisha and the twins. The twins throwing shots, Lamisha saying what she's saying. The twins talk about Lamisha's blood pressure, and Irish ain't never saw it for the twins. She was all up Aubrey's ass. And they going back and forth. I know what happened. Okay, so after the dance practice where Keeley was trying to teach Irish the moves, Keeley and the twins went down to the studio to talk, and Keeley started gossiping about Lamisha and Irish, saying they just misses can't get right. And Lamisha and Irish heard them from the steps talking crap about them. Talk about the fact that they can't dance, they can't sing, they can't do this, they can't do that, they can't do this, they can't do that. So Nivea also overheard them talking. So then Lamisha and Irish went down there and was just like, so what was said? So what's going on? And that's how the whole thing got kicked off. And Nivea started to get upset because the twins started yelling. The twins said, you need to defend other stuff more than you defend this, something like that. Nivea got upset. Honestly, she said that she got upset because she was really mad that Aubrey was no longer there. She's never been in an experience as a solo artist to lose a group member. So she felt some kind of way about that. But she also, which she did not say, but I know she was just annoyed with the twins' antics, their mouths, them throwing shade, leaving people off songs, everything. Lamisha is a whole lot. And Lamisha definitely needs a lot of work. But Lamisha is not necessarily wrong about how she feels and how she says what she says about the twins. And Nivea was irritated that the twins was throwing shade at them. Instead of uplifting them, they pick on them. They'll help them out 1 minute, but then as soon as they leave out the room, they go talk about them. Y'all know people like that. So Nivea was upset with that. Nivea ended up storming off, child. Nivea went up to her room. Child, the twins came in there saying about Nivea because they need Nivea. Hello? Nivea has the best voice in the house. Besides Shamari, Nivea has the best voice in the house. So they definitely did not want Nivea to go. Child, as soon as them twins came in, Nivea went off. I told y'all to leave me alone. I told y'all not to come up in here. I told y'all not to film this hole. And then she went down the steps. Keeley was in the hallway. Then Keeley backed up in the corner, scared, not knowing what to do. The same one, that was talking crap earlier. I was like, we can get on Lamisha and Irish, but we don't know nan day. We don't want nan day of Nivea, okay? Don't mess with my man. I'ma be the one to bring. What she say? I'ma be the one to bring it to you. Did she tell y'all that? And after she do that, she headed to the laundromat. Okay. So Nivea don't want y'all hoes. Y'all don't want that nan day. Child, Nivea ended up storming out, and she left. So I don't know if Nivea coming back or not. I don't know if Nivea actually went to wash clothes, or I don't know if she just went to a hotel to cool off for the night. I don't know what's going on with Nivea, but Nivea was not having it. And I'm completely here for it. After a while, all that negativity and stuff do start to affect you, even though you're not personally in it. It does. in my opinion, Shamari so scared up from that husband, and Samari also did not like her run on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So she's very strategic and careful about the things she say and do on reality television. And also, as much as I love Shamari is a little two-faced to me. Definitely. Stand up for something, girl. Please. She'll sit and console and cry with Lamisha in 1 minute, then the next minute, her blow pop head ass over there arguing with Phineas and Ferb. Laughing with Phineas and Ferb, the twins. So which one is it, Shamari? I don't know. I feel like this show, first of all, I love this show. Oh my gosh. But this show definitely needs a second season, because these ladies is not going to get nothing accomplished this season. Maybe keep some girls and usher in other girls. I don't know. But this season, I don't think nothing going to get accomplished, to be honest with you. I think it's only, 2 or 3 episodes left? They may pull it together at the end, but I don't know how. I don't know how. But, we going to see. We going to see, child. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google+. Follow me at ItsKeensworld on Instagram and Twitter. At ItsKeensworld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.